Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Portraits Around the World. This is episode 3, and again, I apologize it's been so long since I've released one of these episodes. I've been producing a huge tutorial series on my website for mastering your camera and organizing your photos and backing up your photos. Basically, a whole like how to become a photographer course. So I've been super consumed with that. I'm almost done with it. It is up on the website for sale right now, but I still have to make some marketing videos, and I'll be releasing a trailer and all of that. So if you are interested in checking it out, head to FindingMiddleEarth.com/store, and you'll see the product called the Apprentice Bundle. It's Eric's Apprentice Bundle, and it has all of my best tutorials kind of packaged in that bundle. So check that out if you're interested in learning more about your camera and basically getting a kind of an over-the-shoulder view of everything I do with my photos and camera settings and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this photo. So this week's photo is from Italy. This man's name is Andrea, and he corrected me when I tried to say it. He said, no, it's Andrea. So it's always funny when they do that. He's from Torino, Italy, and I used the same method with him that I used for the other two, where I just walked into one of the shops in Italy, in Epcot, and I just kind of watched for people's personality. I wanted to see which one would be the best to approach and ask for a photo, because again, approaching random people for photos can be good or bad. You have to kind of gauge on how they're going to react based on their personality, right? If they're a very glum person that looks kind of not happy to be alive, then you might want to put on your longer lens and shoot them from far away. But I was going for something a little more intimate with these portraits around the world, so I wanted to get someone with a good personality. So this guy seemed very interesting. I wouldn't say he was overly happy or unhappy, but he seemed very timid and kind of confused. I don't think he spoke that good of English. Before I approached him, I didn't think that. And every time an American customer would come up and they would say, how much is this? There's like a bunch of little candies by the cash register from Italy, and these people would say, do you know how much this is? And he would say, maybe $2. And he would kind of throw out these guesses. And I watched him do that to a few people, and I was like, this guy might actually be kind of fun to talk to. So of course, I went up to him with my camera, and again, whenever you go up with your camera, whether it's big or small, don't just go up and say, hi, I'm Eric, can I take a picture of you? And just don't skip all the human aspect to it, right? Introduce yourself, ask him how he's doing, if he's having a good day. Don't just stick the camera up, take a picture, and walk away. That's really weird and suspicious. So of course, I walked up and I said, hi, you having a good day? And I, again, I didn't know if he spoke good English or bad English, and so he just said, yes, very good, very good. I said, oh, okay. How long have you been here, in the country? How long have you been on this Disney internship? He went, 3 months. 3 months. I said, oh, okay, so you've been in America for 3 months. Very, very cool. I said, so, do you like working here? Is it a cold place? He said, yes, very hot. I said, oh, it's hot. Yeah, Florida can definitely be hot. And I said, so, where, were you born in Italy? Or is that where you're, Torino, Italy? Is that where you're from? I said, I'd love to go to Italy. He said, yes. Oh, yes. Very beautiful. Of course. It was funny because his whole demeanor changed. It was almost like he gained this confidence whenever I started putting him in his comfort zone, talking about Italy. The tables kind of turned because he was very comfortable talking about his homeland and about, things about Italy. Whenever I said, I'd love to go there, he was just like snapped and became very confident. He was like, well, yes, of course you would, of course you would love to go there. It's Italy. It's beautiful. And so it was really funny. So, I said, I'm a photographer back home where I'm from. Is it okay if I just take a quick photo of you? And he said, why? And he's the first one so far to ask why instead of just yes or no. And it kind of tripped me up a little bit because I was like, well, what do I tell this guy? Do I tell him that I'm about to put his face on the homepage of my blog where thousands of people are going to see him every week? How do you how do you say that in a 1-minute sales pitch? And so I said, well, back home I'm a photographer, and I post a lot of pictures online, and whenever I see something that kind of catches my eye, I like to take a picture of it. And he just was kind of silent for about 10 seconds, and he went, okay, very good, very good. I said, okay, well, cool. If it's good for you, it's good for me. So I said, do whatever you want. I didn't pose any of these people because I didn't want them to feel uncomfortable. I wanted them to just come to do what came naturally to them. So he did whatever he wanted to do, and he actually gave me a big smile, which was great because I love it when they smile. If that comes naturally, that speaks a lot to who they are. So he gave me a smile, put the camera up, snapped the shot, and then I looked at it, and he said, good, with a thumbs up, and I said, yeah, it's very good. And he came out of the cash register over my shoulder and started, looking at it, and he said, and I said, well, you see something wrong? Is it okay? And he said, can you do like iPhone with his fingers? And I was like, what do you mean? And what he meant was the whole pinch to zoom in. And I said, oh yeah, I can zoom in. So I zoomed in on the photo, and he was just studying the photo, looking back and forth. And he went, okay, good. It was really funny because he was really into making sure, I guess he was looking for it to look, specific, very, very good. I guess he wanted to make sure, I didn't make him look, like a moron or something. I don't know what he was looking for, but he was really studying the picture, and he said, okay, good. And I said, okay, well, great. If it's good with you, then I'll be good. And I gave him my website information, and I said, I'll be posting it here, when it's done. And so when I post this, when I actually have this up on the blog, in about a day or so, from the time I'm recording this, hopefully he'll see it. But anyway, that just goes to show you that it's really cool how you just never know how these people are going to react, and you approach these people, and it could open up a cool opportunity for you. It could make you a new friend. It could, it could lead to something like, this guy giving you 100 followers, 100 of his friends, sending his friends from Italy to your website. You just, you never know. So I encourage everybody to just get out there and shoot. Whatever it is you love shooting, go shoot it. Whether it's landscape or flowers or real estate, people, whatever it is, it will open up opportunities for you. The more you do what you love, the more it will open up opportunities for you in that field. So everyone get out and shoot. And I will see you in the next episode of Portraits Around the World next week. Thanks again for watching. Thank you all so much for watching my videos every week. If you guys want to get notified every single time I release a new video, just click the big subscribe button below and we can get to know each other. You can also check out my blog at FindingMiddleEarth.com. And if you want to hit me up on social media, all my info is right over here. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.